This is the Daily Dozen, presented by Champions Round.
What is going on? Welcome to the Daily Dozen. My name is Jason Gold. This is Joey Mariello, and we are here to break down Monday Night Football, Cowboys versus Giants, Week 3. Got 12 props on the board. Let's turn this $12 into $1,200. You have until 5:15 Pacific, 8:15 Eastern to lock in these picks, make some cash with Champions Round. If you haven't played with us before, use that code Daily Dozen for a $12 bonus. Let's get to the props. Joey, how you doing after Week 3?
Doing good. My team's 3-0. Let's go Fins. And let's see if the Giants can get to 3-0 tonight too.
All right, let's get these props on the board. First one, total points, 39.5, Cowboys, Giants. What do you got?
I'm going to go with the over. I usually like going over on primetime games, even though they haven't been hitting as much. But I'm on the under on this one. I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game whatsoever. Both of these offenses have been pretty trash, especially the Cowboys. So I'm on the under here.
I want to take the under as well. My concern is that every single primetime game, basically this season, has been an under. So does that trend continue? At some point, it has to stop. And after last night, I'll take any offense that we can fucking get. So I'm a little concerned. Do I think this is going to be like a 20-17 game and go under? Yeah. But you know what? Screw it. Let's fade the market. I'll take the over. Total points 39.5. Why not? Let's live a little bit, baby. All right, let's get to prop number 2. First half point, 19.5. I'm going to ride with the over here as well.
I'm on the under. That's a lot of points for one half, especially with these two offenses. So under again.
All right, let's get to total points for each team. Team totals, Giants 20.5. So I guess before you answer this question, how do you generally think this game's going to go, and who do you have winning?
I think
Dallas +1 in the market right now for what it's worth.
Yep, I think I have the Giants winning this one, and I think I have them winning by 14.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I would say like 24-10 Giants.
24-10 Giants. All right, so you're taking the over on the total points for the Giants?
Yep, and I also like a Giants defensive touchdown today.
Oh, what's the odds on that? Do you have it?
Plus 600.
All right. I actually don't hate that one.
I'm sorry. Plus 1,100 for Giants defensive touchdown.
Is there a way can you bet just any defensive touchdown in the game for either team? And what are those odds?
So Cowboys defensive touchdowns plus 1,000, Giants is plus 1,100.
All right, screw it. I'm just gonna bet both of those then.
Yeah,
like one of the teams has to score a defensive touchdown, right?
Yeah, they got it. Tonight, Daniel Jones and Cooper Rush on the field, they got it.
Gotta happen. I'm gonna take the over on Giants total points, and I'm also gonna take next one, Cowboys total points over. I think that we get a 24-21 Cowboys win tonight.
Wow. All right, I'm going to go with the under on this.
All right. Let's get into some player props here. Cooper Rush passing yards 201.5. What do you think Cooper Rush's second start for the Cowboys this season?
Under. This Giants defense has been playing amazing. I think he's going to be heavily relying on CeeDee Lamb, who's going to get pretty clamped tonight. I like the Giants' whole energy going into this game. I like what the coaches have been saying too. Under on Cooper Rush's passing yards. No way. And I know this is a low number, but no way.
It's not that low.
Yeah, for Cooper Rush, you're right.
You know what? Screw it. I believe in Cooper Rush. I believe in the over. I'm going with the over. I'm fading the shit out of you today, Joe.
Hey, honestly, probably a good strategy.
Oh, my God. All right. Daniel Jones interceptions, 0.5. This is the lock, right? It has to be the over.
It's got to be the over.
Absolutely. We want to see it. We want to see the over.
I don't care if he turns a new leaf and has a 3-touchdown game. You know he's due for at least a pick tonight.
Oh, yeah. He's got a leaky right arm. Sometimes he just loves giving the ball to the defense. Loves seeing it in their hands. Saquon Barkley, rushing yards, 79.5. What do you think?
I'm going to go with the under on this one, just because I think he's going to get really involved in the passing game. I think they're going to come out slinging, and I think he's going to be on a lot of screens, a lot of flats, a lot of leaks. So I like the over in his receiving yards, not rushing.
I am going to go with the under as well, and that's because this Cowboys defense is sick. I don't think that Barkley has a good game at all. My biggest concern if you're betting on the Giants is who's the best unit on the field on either side of the ball? And I could say, oh, it's the Cowboys defense. Really, it's just fucking Micah Parsons. That's the best player on the field by far. And this Giants offensive line isn't that good. They basically have one playmaker on the field in Barkley. All their wide receivers are injured. Daniel Jones, I mean, are we really going to believe in him after 2 games where he's played mediocre? What did they score, 20 and 19 in both games? They still stink. This is still the fucking Giants. It's still the Giants. So give me the Cowboys defense that I thought would regress. They have a little bit, I guess, but Parsons is even better than last year thus far. I think they're just going to smash through this Giants offense. So I don't know. I'd be concerned with everybody thinking the Giants are going to go to 3-0, despite the fact that second game with a backup quarterback in Cooper Rush, not exactly the best place to take the Cowboys, but I don't know. I like them.
All right.
Micah Parsons. Oh, speaking of my guy, sacks, 0.5. He's got 4 this season. He might have 3 tonight by himself. I don't know. There's no way that this guy shows up to Monday Night Goddamn Football in the Meadowlands and doesn't get 1 sack.
Yeah, I'll smash the over on this one too, especially going against the Giants' offensive line, which is so below mediocre. Parsons is coming in hot off the edge too, so I'll take Parsons.
All right, good. Tony Pollard, receptions 2.5. You're making that face because it's a good prop. I know. Over, under. What do you got?
I do. I like this. I'm going to go with the over here. I think he's been getting involved a little bit more in the game. He's been scoring too. He's going to be rotating with Zeke a decent amount. And honestly, he is a weapon out of the backfield as a receiver. So I like this. Over 2.5.
Love it. I am going to rock with that over 2. I love Pollard. Over 2.5 receptions, over yards, and over longest reception tonight. Give me that one. Probably like 10.5 or 11.5. Love it.
All right.
CeeDee Lamb, receptions 4.5. I know that you said that you think the clamps are going to be on. You like the under here?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the under. I think Cooper Rush is going to heavily rely on him, and I think the Giants defense is going to heavily target him. So I'm going to go with the under here. I think he's one of the only weapons on offense that's going to get something going, and I don't think it's going to happen.
This is tough because of the Dalton Schultz situation. If Schultz was fully healthy playing, then I would probably lean towards the under here. He's not. How much? It makes me like the Tony Pollard reception prop even more, honestly. I think that's the thing that does. I'll lean towards the under here as well. I think he goes like 4 for 70, something like that. But I do have my concerns that he's going to be targeted like 12 times. This would not be one of my favorite props to actually bet on the board. Ezekiel Elliott carries 14.5. What do you think? You know, Jerry loves to use them. Under. All right.
I do like the under. Do you have any stats on what he's been getting the past couple games?
I don't off the top of my head, but I do generally lean towards like the under here. It's just like they use him so inefficiently. Like one game he'll be like 10 for 60, and the next game he'll have like 18 for 45.
Okay.
And so, I feel like this might be one of those games.
Yeah, here we go. I got this. So last game he had 15 attempts for 53 yards, no touchdowns. Pollard had 9 attempts, 43 yards, 1 touchdown. That right there shows that Pollard is close. Not saying he is, but he's close to outplaying him. Pollard's playing great.
No, Pollard's been outplaying Zeke for a year and a half in this one.
Pollard is better than Ezekiel Elliott and has been outplaying him. Let me just be honest off the top of the dome. I think they're just going to keep on that split in between their carries is going to keep on decreasing. I'm going to go with the under on this.
I'm going to go with the under too. I don't love it because I think that they could get into a weird game script and get ahead where they just feed him the ball. But, man, Zeke at this age, I don't like it. All right, last prop on the board. For the Daily Dozen, Sterling Shepard, receiving yards, 41.5. Steph said on Twitter that this was the biggest joke of a prop she'd ever seen, meaning she loves the over. Just for that, I'll take the under.
Okay. All right. Shep. I'm gonna lean towards the over here. And it's either going to be 42 yards he's going to finish with, or he's going to finish with 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. There's no in between. It's either he just gets this or he's going to have a career day.
All righty. That does it for the Daily Dozen for today, Monday, September 26th. You have until 5:15 Pacific, 8:15 Eastern to lock in these picks. Play for free or play for cash. $12 to win $1,200 if you go 12 for 12. Also coming up this week, we have multiple 7-6 contests. You can enter one right now for Monday Night Football tonight, and you can win a Trevon Diggs signed Cowboys jersey. Next week, Monday Night Football 7-6, we're going to have a Cam Akers jersey. Daily dozen for this week. We'll surprise announce for you. End of September, almost here. Josh Allen helmet is on the line if you win our Daily Dozen monthly. And next month, Daily Dozen for October, we're going to be giving away a Micah Parsons signed Cowboys helmet, which is super exciting. We'll announce the Daily Dozen weekly one probably later today. Good luck with all your bets tonight. Let's make some money, baby. Good luck.
Let's do it.
Talk to you guys soon.